A gorilla's punch is said to be 10 times stronger than that of an adult human. But is that enough to take down the deadly intelligence of a chimpanzee? Just imagine a fight to the death between two of the most powerful members of the primate world. The chimpanzee, known for its cleverness, agility, and strategic thinking, going head-to-head with the gorilla, a muscular giant with overwhelming brute strength. Can speed and mental toughness help the chimpanzee turn the tables, or will the gorilla's massive body crush its opponent with a single blow? Let us start with a size comparison. Even though both chimpanzees and gorillas belong to the Hominidae family, making them close relatives of humans, their appearances and physical traits are vastly different. An adult chimpanzee stands about 3 to 4 feet tall, or roughly 0.9 to 1.2 meters, and weighs anywhere from 70 to 180 kilograms, 130 pounds, which is around 32 to 60 kilograms. Despite their smaller frame, chimpanzees are lean and muscular, with compact, agile bodies that are well adapted to dense forest environments. Now, on the other hand, we have the gorilla, the ultimate symbol of strength among primates. A full-grown male gorilla can reach up to 6 feet tall, or about 1.8 meters, and weigh between 300 to almost 440 pounds, which is roughly 136 to 200 kilograms. Their arm span can reach up to 8 feet, or around 2.4 meters, allowing them to deliver powerful and devastating blows. Their entire body is covered with thick black fur that helps them survive the harsh conditions of high mountain forests. One distinctive trait of adult male gorillas is the silver-colored fur that gradually appears on their backs as they age, a sign of maturity and dominance that earned them the nickname silverback. Their hands and feet are large and strong, with well-developed thumbs that give them an excellent grip for climbing, grabbing, and defending themselves. Now let us compare their social behavior. Chimpanzees are known for having a complex and flexible social structure. They usually live in communities that range from 20 to 150 individuals. They follow a fission-fusion model, splitting into smaller groups to forage and reuniting when needed to protect their territory. The alpha male serves as the leader, not just because of his strength, but also because of his intelligence and social skills. Chimpanzees often work together when hunting or defending their group. When they go after colobus monkeys, for example, they form coordinated hunting teams, with each member playing a specific role, from stalking and ambushing to attacking. The rewards are shared among the group, showing a strong sense of teamwork. However, conflicts do happen within the group. Power struggles for the alpha position can be long and intense, and when it comes to rival groups, chimpanzees are willing to go to war to defend their territory, even if it leads to injury or death. In contrast, gorillas follow a more family-like structure. They live in smaller groups, usually made up of 5 to 30 individuals, and are led by a dominant silverback. The silverback is responsible for leading the group's movements, finding food sources, and protecting everyone from outside threats. When danger arises, he will beat his chest, growl, or strike intimidating poses to scare off intruders. Despite their intimidating appearance, gorillas are surprisingly gentle creatures and will only fight when absolutely necessary. The silverback is often very nurturing toward the young ones, caring for them, teaching them how to forage, and keeping them safe from harm. Gorillas also have a wide range of communication tools, from vocal calls and eye contact to dramatic chest beating. These actions express emotions, but can also serve as warnings or signals to other groups. Finally, let us look at their diets. Even though both species are omnivores, chimpanzees and gorillas have very different eating habits and ways of getting their food. These differences reflect how their bodies, environments, and energy needs have evolved over time. Chimpanzees have a highly diverse diet, with fruit making up as much as 70%. They especially love ripe, sugary, and easy-to-digest fruits. In addition to fruit, they eat young leaves, flowers, seeds, bark, tree sap, and insects like termites and ants. One thing that sets chimpanzees apart is their tendency to hunt other animals, including baby birds, small antelopes, and even other primates like colobus monkeys. These hunts are not random, but organized. They hunt in coordinated groups with clearly defined roles like stalking, blocking escape routes, and launching attacks, demonstrating an impressive level of planning and cooperation rarely seen in the animal kingdom. And it does not stop there. Chimpanzees are also known for using tools to get food. They use sticks to fish for termites, stones to crack open hard nuts, and even leaves as sponges to scoop up water from narrow crevices. These behaviors show that chimpanzees are not just smart eaters, they are also able to creatively use their surroundings to maximize nutrition, something that is almost unheard of outside the human species. Gorillas, in contrast, lean heavily toward a plant-based diet. Their meals mostly consist of leaves, soft stems, fruits, roots, and tree bark. In higher elevations where fruit is scarce, they adapt by eating bamboo, grasses, and shrubs. A gorilla can consume up to 65 pounds of vegetation per day, which is about 30 kilograms, just to meet its enormous energy requirements. Although they occasionally eat termites or ants, animal protein makes up only a tiny part of their diet, often consumed accidentally while chewing on leaves. Gorillas eat slowly and carefully, usually picking the softest parts of a plant and avoiding anything tough or toxic. This behavior is more than just instinct. It shows their ability to recognize and process food intelligently. So, if these two jungle giants were to go head-to-head, who would come out on top? In a hypothetical showdown between a chimpanzee and a gorilla, factors like size, strength, and social behavior all play an important role. But the final outcome really depends on the context and the reason behind the confrontation. Would intelligence win the fight, or would brute strength take the crown? Although chimpanzees are smaller in size, they are incredibly strong, with lean muscles and exceptional lifting power. According to research, a chimpanzee is about 1.5 to 2 times stronger than a human, especially in actions like pulling and lifting. Their bite force can reach up to 1,300 pounds per square inch, which is about the same as a gorilla, strong enough to crush the hard shell of nuts or small bones. On top of that, their long, flexible arms allow them to deliver attacks like scratching, biting, or even using tools to gain an upper hand during a conflict. Gorillas, on the other hand, are the ultimate symbol of raw strength among primates. An adult male gorilla can lift up to 1 ton, several times its own body weight. With an arm span of up to 8 feet, or around 2.4 meters, a gorilla is capable of landing an incredibly powerful punch. However, they usually use their strength more for intimidation rather than for direct attacks, since gorillas tend to be peaceful and not naturally aggressive. When it comes to speed and agility, chimpanzees clearly have the edge. They can run at top speeds of around 25 miles per hour or about 40 kilometers per hour, and move effortlessly through the treetops thanks to their outstanding climbing skills. In dense jungle environments, chimpanzees use the terrain to their advantage, leaping, climbing, and launching attacks from above, making them unpredictable and dangerous. Gorillas are less agile, but can still reach speeds of 20 to 25 miles per hour, or roughly 32 to 40 kilometers per hour. Their large bodies give them greater endurance, helping them dominate in longer battles, even if their climbing abilities fall short compared to chimps. When it comes to tactics, chimpanzees clearly come out ahead thanks to their intelligence. They can coordinate group attacks, use tools, and target their opponent's weaknesses to gain the upper hand. And when cornered, chimpanzees can become extremely aggressive, ready to fight back without hesitation. In contrast, gorillas tend to avoid direct confrontations. They only fight when absolutely necessary, mainly to protect their group or respond to a threat. When forced into combat, a gorilla goes straight to the point, using powerful arm swings to knock down or drive back their enemy. Their thunderous roars also serve as a psychological weapon, striking fear and shaking the confidence of their opponents. Each species brings its own strengths and weaknesses to the table. Chimpanzees excel in intelligence, speed, and agility, but their smaller size and limited strength are major disadvantages. Gorillas, on the flip side, have massive bodies, overwhelming power, and high endurance, but they lack agility and sophisticated strategies. A face-off between a chimpanzee and a gorilla is not just a clash of muscles. It is a battle between brain and brawn, between clever adaptation and raw power. The final outcome would depend on the situation and the environment. But one thing is clear. Both species are incredible examples of evolution and survival, each playing a crucial role in maintaining the richness and balance of the natural world. What about you? Which one do you think would win in a fight? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear what you think. And of course, do not forget to subscribe to the channel so you will not miss out on more fascinating discoveries. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.